Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, folks of all ages, all sizes, and everybody in between. I hope you're doing wonderful tonight. It was gonna be... Tonight was gonna be a simpler night, and we're actually gonna hop back into more Baldur's Gate 3, but I decided to change my mind on it at least a little bit here, because, well, you see, the thing is... Last night we didn't do awesome on our randomizer run. In fact, we had a really bad start to last night's randomizer run. Really, like, not the start, my bad, ending to the randomizer run. So we're officially on a new character right now. Yeah. Hey, Starburst, it's been a minute. I hope you're doing wonderful tonight. Potato Boy, hey buddy, how you doing tonight? Wonderful to see ya. So yeah, funny story. As I was getting ready to kind of wrap down for the night on the stream the other night here, of all enemies to kill us, it was a hand, and I just had 0 brain cells apparently, like genuinely 0. Cause a hand killed me. I got fingered before I died, and it wasn't awesome. It really just genuinely wasn't awesome. So, you know, could it have been better? Yeah. What is this? Is this Siliceria's? Oh, no. I think this is the Tree Guardian Spear. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, yeah, it literally says it right up there. Okay, shh, chat, shh. Okay, so, okay, Vulgar Militia Saw, that has bleed to it, that's not too bad. By the way, if it's not obvious yet, folks, if you want to have a name for a character tonight, be sure to leave a name in the description, or, you know, leave a name in the comments for me. If you have a name in mind, be sure to leave it there, okay? Oh, Starburst, don't stress that, okay? Do not stress it at all. Thank you, first and foremost. Thank you for being here tonight. I hope you're doing okay. I really do. I hope everything's kind of being, you know, worked through at its own pace for you. So please, genuinely, like, don't stress that stuff, okay? You're awesome. 110% of the time, it's okay to take a day or 2 off. Don't even think about it. So, is that... That's a Godslayer's greatsword. Ooh, that's kind of sexy. Gilbert the Whimsical. I could maybe do, like, Whimsy Gilbert. Maybe that. We'll have to see how many... Ooh. Well, I mean, Ants for Rapier is pretty... I like it a lot, but I don't think it's the right play. Interesting. Vari's Bouquet. That's not too bad. Okay. Tell you what. If I were to pick one, I think I'd want to pick this, because this, I think, starts with... Honestly, the Godslayers is kind of an insane weapon. So I'm going to go with this. And we're going to go with Whimsy Jill. Nothing but flowers build. I mean, honestly, the flowers aren't that bad. The flowers are a mace weapon, if I'm not mistaken, and they have bleed on them, which immediately is, like, really good. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. Whimsy Jill. There we go. Can I put a exclamation mark on that, actually, because I want them to be the whimsiest. There we go. We got ourselves Whimsy Jill. I'm going to go ahead and leave them at that, and we're going to go ahead and change their body up a little bit here. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree. Yo, Anthony, buddy, how you doing tonight, man? It's great seeing you. Yeah, Godslayers could genuinely, like, if we get the stats for that bad boy, it will inevitably carry. Like, it is just a guarantee on that weapon. This feels like a whimsy kind of haircut right here, but I also wouldn't mind giving them something kind of gross to have for their haircut. You know what? Never mind. This right here is whimsy. This is whimsical. Okay, whimsical haircut. Let's go ahead and give him a little bit of pink on that haircut. Like the stream. Third like. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. Always joy. Thank you. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. Honestly, just hanging around, that's perfectly fine with me. And if you pass out, hey, guess what? That makes me feel good, because that makes me know, like, hey, my streams are one of those calm, more or less chill streams that you can, like, conk out to. Like, it's why I typically, if I'm about to go to bed, I usually... It's one of those white noise things. I think I put on either Distortion, one of his older streams, or I end up putting on one of the older Lobos Jr. streams. If it's something new, I try to not pass out to it just because it's new, you know? But big, bushy beard, you're absolutely right. They definitely... Oh my god. The whimsiest! Look at them, they're so whimsy. And I'm gonna give them some nice big ol' eyelashes too, because we love the whimsiness. And they also, you know what? I want them to be pink, or yellow eyelashes. There we go. Gorgeous. We'd love to see it. Eye size should be a little bit larger. That iris color ain't quite vibing just yet. Let's go ahead and give him some pretty eyes. There we go. Okay, that's looking pretty good. You know, that is looking pretty good. What is this control right here? Nothing that I'm actually wanting to change too much of, but I'll go ahead and change the, I guess that's the cloudiness around their eyes. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Honestly, yeah, I probably would play more funny and just chill games in most cases, honestly. I think I just kind of get to a little bit of a routine sometimes, and I think I should probably fall out of that if I can help it. Because, it's not always the best. You know what? I'm not going to change a single other detail about this beautiful character right here, because that right there is a whimsy character. I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to move forward with that. Keepsake, I guess, lands between rune just because cash is always important early in the game. Yeah, that feels like a good starter right there. Honestly, Potato Boy, I can completely feel that, because some days it is just... God, some days it is hard to just kind of get the ball rolling, frankly. So I can completely feel that. Alright, what do we got going on for our gear set? Apparently we have 2 weapons we can't currently use. We have cold bone arrows, we have fire bone arrows, and for this weapon here, we need 20 strength, 22 dex, 20 faith. Huge amount of requirements, by the way. We are currently lacking 12 points of faith and really just mainly the dex. The strength we need like a couple points in, I think. Why does pink equal October? Does pink equal October? I've actually never thought about it that way, but I mean, maybe it does. I typically say that pink is more so a color that, yeah, it's orange. That's October. I mean, I just went with pink because we're going with whimsy chill. And I don't know. I just thought that that would make more than enough sense. What is that? Oh, okay. I know exactly what that is. Okay, gotcha. Alright, wake up. Can I, like... Actually, will this enemy kill itself? If I bait this correctly, will this kill itself? No. No. Probably not. Okay, fair enough. Well, you know what? GG's. Starting off with a strong W right off the bat. Yes, sirree. Nothing like a little bit of seppuku to really start the runoff. Can I just say, I'm actually... I am actually genuinely so disappointed in our run the other night and how I lost it. It was such a simplistic thing. Like, I should have never died, but I died anyways. And it's honestly, it's really funny too, because even right as I was about to die, I'm literally telling myself, you know, I should really ignore this item and just move along with my day. So based in Jesus build. Whoa there, hang on now. I don't have time to start a cult, I don't know about that. But yeah, it just, God, it hurt my soul. It really genuinely hurt me down to my core. He just like you, for real? Is that right? Is that correct? Ah, gosh, I'm glad we share some similarities then. Oh. Yeah, no, honestly, I felt so bad that I'd lost the run like that, though. But I just really wanted to reset it as soon as humanly possible. Because it really was, it was rough, it was bad. It was not what it should have been. Alright, what has our boy got for us? He's got... You know, I love how he has these high-level weapons here, but this is going to be rough. These are... Well, you know what? Funny enough, this might actually be something we could play with sooner than later, so that's not terrible. Smithing 9 is nice for good reason, but it's not really necessary right now. 5 smithing 1s, that's not terrible in the right context. Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, you know what? That's not too bad. How's this game been? You know, this game has been good. Every single time I play the randomizer run, as much pain as it can be to reset, I am genuinely always having fun with the randomizer. Like, the randomizer really does add just a level of just difference to the game. It's just so much fun, you know? It really is. That was decent armor I picked up. I could wear it. It would put me in medium load, but you know what? I'll take it because, yeah, I'll take it right now. That's another legendary. What's this gonna be? Ah, okay. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Can't really say that that's valuable and or useful. Yeah. Enjoy your Fortnite, Anthony. Enjoy it all you can, bud. No problem. Okay, so is this gonna be a crab run where we just run into a bunch of fucking crabs? Please don't notice me, crab. I guess I could go ahead and pop my cash just because I have it real quickly. Let me go ahead and pop it, get it going, have a little bit of cash in pocket, so that way, hopefully we can start getting some levels into categories that we need to get. We currently need a fair amount of faith and a fair amount of dex to get anything going.
I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me.
Alright, go ahead and get our horse. Oh.
It will
We're gonna need a lot of cash to kind of get this run up and running off the bat. Which is rough, but you know what? It's okay. We can make it happen, and it'll be worth it. Because frankly, we got really like some decent selection weapons right now. We just need to make it happen. That's all. So, what is this? Another crab. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that's not awesome. Hopefully we don't keep running into crab after crab after crab, because honestly, crabs and lobsters are pretty rough to deal with in this game. This is gonna be Glintstone Wetblade. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually a pretty solid pickup. So, not bad at all. Somber 7. Okay. We have two Somber 7s already. That's, you know, that's adorable. Onyx Lord's Greatsword. That might actually be something we can use sooner than later. Okay. Shit, that actually... Never mind. That pushes us right back into faith. Which I don't want to collect more faith if I can help it. You know, if it's not something, it's always something with these games.
Everyone who only to have their
I gotta go
juniors
visit
gone.
graveyards.
Even heading to entice well that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want to on nothing.
Get on with
Can
it?
you take-
Yep, that's neat. Okay, sure, why not? I'm hoping we can kind of get this build off the ground tonight, at least at a minimum. If we can get that much going, we're good to go for pretty much anything else right now. That's really the only important thing that we have to get done. 10 mush, that's not bad. Okay, alright, I can make do with that. Go ahead and get the Site of Grace real quickly. It looks to me like Bernal is not looking snazzy today, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know, can't always expect him to look his best. You know, honestly, that is completely fine, Potato Boy. Don't even stress it, big guy.
Are you here as your despite?
Don't stress it at all.
Such that there's nothing any interest. All I know is that.
Okay, so he's got a Somber 4, a Somber 7. Really, the best thing he's offering right now is a Somber 4, which, I mean, like, I don't need to buy it off him, but I might want to anyways, just because it is right here. I'm kind of poor at the moment, but I guess I'll buy these just in case I end up with a normal weapon, or at least one for right now, just because, again, having the extra damage would be nice if I get stuck with the normal weapon for the time being, so might as well. Alright, go break this statue open real quickly, and then we will head back for a moment. Please. Alright, Grave Bloodwort. That's really useless, damn it. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Yeah, I can totally agree with that sentiment on that one, Potato Boy. I mean, you get through enough work, and you don't have the energy, you don't have the time for it, you just don't. That's really it. Where's the gravesite? How am I passing things up like this? This is... You know, this is obviously just showing off my own psychic damage right now, frankly, because clearly I must be suffering to some extent. Oh well. Okay, shield not terrible. A little bit more money. Blade of Calling. And, hey, you know, Nefeli Lou Puppet, that's not bad. Okay. Oof, Paper Dude Friday. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, dude. Gotta definitely dedicate some time to that as best as you can, of course, obviously, but, like, I completely respect not wanting to do it at all. That's funny that there's a giant here. And also, it's a terrifying giant to have, because that's the one that shoots laser beams out of its eyes. I don't currently have a weapon that I can use, huh? That requires more, funny enough, more faith, but okay, alright, fair enough. Not having a weapon that is currently usable is unfortunate. Erdtree Great Jesus Christ, these faith-required weapons. I love it. I, like, normally don't want to even see a faith weapon pop up for me, but, like, currently, that is my best set. I mean, quest item, okay. Night Comet, really not a sorcery I want to be fucking around with. Ah, Hey, Elden Beast. Welcome back, buddy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me.
I don't
I'm
really
stuck.
want to free Alexander until I have a weapon that can kill him. Yeah, I'm going to leave him alone for right now. I'm going to go ahead and just get the side of grace, and we're going to leave Alexander where he is. I don't want to kill him until I can actually kill him. Alright, what's this going to be? Please, anything that's useful. Somber 2, okay. Honestly, every Somber we can collect is pretty much always a benefit right now, so yeah.
Are you here as a...
Alright, let's see here. Loretta's Warsicle, not bad. Most of these really aren't that great, though. I mean, he does sell arrows, which is nice. Barehanded beatdown on the... No, honestly, barehanded beatdown on him would be just the worst. How much cash am I... Ooh, you know, I'm actually not doing too bad on cash at the moment. I should level up soon. Tell you what.
Oh, is there anything?
Let me go ahead and actually... I am going to go do that real quickly. Let me go do a quick level up, see if I can get anywhere I need to be. Worst case, I can definitely at least use one thing. That would be nice. I don't like how that guy laughs. I should be able to kill Alexander, though. Which is more than enough, at least, for right now. Okay, there we go. A little bit more into each category, so that way we have all that kind of moving along. Now we can at least use the Blade of Calling, which, you know, I'm not really excited about the Blade of Calling, but we also have the Red Branch unlocked, which is good news. Anywho, now we can actually kill Alexander, and it should be an issue.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm
Plus, I'd like to kill him anyways, because honestly, doing some damage would be nice.
Anyone?
I am pleased. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Come, I'll pop clean.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's... well,
Okay, not bad. Alright, time to kill Alexander.
I see it now. Humans all lose their wits eventually. Then there's nothing left to say except
I am Iron Alexander, the Great Jar.
was my whole existence.
And some blood roses. Okay, well, can't really say it was worth killing him, but hey, at least we did it, and we are moving along with our day. Yeah, poor guy, but at the same time, I mean, he shouldn't have been holding on to items like that, so... Is it entirely Alexander's fault? No. But at the same time, he was right there, and he was holding on to things, and I don't want to wait till endgame to kill him. It just seems so ridiculous, you know? Damn, that did damage still. Okay. Tonight probably won't be the longest section for the... Another fucking Somber 7? Really? Like, it's nice to see material items like that, but when it's like back to back to back to back of the same, it's a little frustrating, especially when it's like somber 7s, one of the hardest ones that the game has to provide. But yeah, tonight, I don't think tonight's going to be the longest part in the world. We're probably just going to kind of get the character established, get our balls in order and whatnot, all that magical shit. So, yeah. Kind of what we're working with tonight, but yeah. Moog's Great Rune. Okay. And, I mean, we have our flask, which is good news, but, like, Moog's Great Rune is, you know, not a bad pull. So, I'm happy about that, because that is one less Great Rune that we have to worry about in the future. So, yeah. Got over this way, and what are we working with this time around? Really, I am hoping that we can get off of this dagger sooner than later, which, I mean, good news is we can sell a lot to merchants, so it's not impossible for us to get off of this dagger, but... Sentry's Torch, that's not really anything worth talking about now, is it?
Welcome, dear customer. Well, value these. I'm hungry.
Somber 1, though, and, oh my god, Mimic Tier, Bag, Sacred Tier. This guy actually has some shit. Okay, wow, this is a good merchant. Yeah, that's kind of an insanely good pull, all things considered. Let me run this way real quickly, because there is a couple things that are chilling over this way I could pick up. It's like 3 checks that are chilling right here, and I might as well check them out. Alright, that's not what we're talking about. What's in here? Okay, there we go. We are out of there, and we're on to the next location. I guess I should probably go sit at Fort Height real quickly. Yeah, probably. Just to go ahead and have that location on lock and whatnot, but yeah. Actually, that's really good news, because that means we can already get our God Slayers at least up to a +2. Which, I mean, that's really good. That's just really good. One thing I realized I had done wrong in prior randomizers that I am actually now correcting is, there's one setting that the randomizer has going on with it, where essentially if you ever run the randomizer, you're allowed to make it so you don't need particular key items to further the game along at certain points. You can just make it so, hey, instead you can have particular items that will ultimately do the same thing. So, like, in this case, we can have it so we have, you know, enough Great Runes that it'll do the same job. It's something I set in place because I was like, you know, it's kind of annoying having to go out of your way to find every single item like that every time. It's a lot. It is a lot. Beautiful shield. That's new, and I've never seen that before. actually. I don't think it's necessary for me to stop for anything here, so yay for that. Fuck this guy. I'm not super happy about this plant being right here. Radon's Greaves. That's not awesome. I'd like the item off this guy, but I'm not, like, burnt over it, so... That might end up getting me hit pretty hard. Okay, good. Honestly, as long as I can make it up the ladder, we're fine. So Blade of Gold has a lot in common with the Black Knife, Black Blade BM, but it's nowhere near as good, unfortunately, because it is just a simple beam. But the good news is it's still a dagger, and honestly, daggers are pretty darn chill in this game, so yay for that. Sacred Tears! Another Somber 7, son of a bitch. You know, I was really hoping for not another Somber 7, but sure, I guess, why not? I guess I should spend my cash real quickly and see if I can get the levels necessary at this point. Yeah, let me see if this cash is enough to push me into the correct faith, at least. If it's enough for the correct faith, then that's great news. If it's not, oh well, you know. Also, we get to upgrade our flask, which is nice. That's actually really huge. Okay, there we go. Love to see it. And a couple more levels real quickly. Oh, there's no way. Not even close on that one. Okay, fine. More dexterity, I guess, for the time being. We'll just keep pumping dexterity and faith until we can get something on the board. It's too bad, too. God, that's too bad. Alright, you know what? It's fine. We got plenty full amount of gravesites ahead of us here. There's a gravesite right there. There's a gravesite up there. And... I mean, obviously, we're going to have all of the Weeping Peninsula to kind of take care of us. So hopefully we'll find enough throughout all of that. Also, the enemies here aren't too miserable this time around. The, that guy right there is not particularly friendly. Hopefully... Okay, good. We got proper bait on him. That's fine. Malkuth's Helm. That's not great. Ugh. Okay. Is there a wind tunnel up here, or do I just need to go up the other way? I think I need to go up the other way. Fair enough. Alrighty. Wasn't sure if there was actually a guy who could man the catapult this time around. Sometimes the randomizer definitely throws you enemies that can actually do their proper jobs in certain locations, and it's not always clear as to whether or not that is going to be the case. It just sort of happens from time to time. So. Fucking beastmen. I picked up that item, but let's pretend like I didn't, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Fucking beastman. Alright, couple more cash. Would love to see it. Okay, awesome. Oh, I do not have the damage to kill that thing properly right now. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm curious how close I am to actually having enough cash. Making money hand over fist. Dude, I am scouring for the money right now. Like, in this game, I need more money. I really do need more money. Oh. Funny enough, there's that intelligence knot that would get me what I need to probably use the one sword. Maybe I'll do that, actually. That wouldn't be too stupid. That wouldn't be too stupid, because it is a faith int... Or, I'm sorry, it's an int dex strength weapon. This would give me the requirement to at least use it for the time being, until I can, like, you know, get away from it. Pest threads, though. Pest threads, though. That's, shit. Okay, this guy has a really good inventory, too. Not everything here is great, but, like, he has some decent stuff. Alright, you know what? We'll leave it at that. That's fine. Seed, okay, more golden seeds is always appreciated when it comes to this game. Let's start heading up to the top side, then we'll start making our way over to the other side of the Weeping. Did I purchase correctly? I think I did it wrong for the first time in a blue moon. Whatever, you know what? It's really not that deep. It'll work either way. That's also free money right there. Alright, there we go. Another somber too. Can't really complain about getting more sombers, especially early sombers, because like one of the hard things to do with this game is always getting those in randomizers. You get stuck at a certain point in a randomizer with what you're trying to level up on, it just becomes impossible to get anything done. Somber 5, okay. There should be another item or two, I think, that are around the Ailing Village here. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like it's worth getting. It could potentially be a really good item. It's just it's usually not going to be because, I mean, we're talking a small amount of items in a small village space. It's usually not the case, so. There we go. Fall down here. Awesome. And away we go. That's a terrifying enemy if I didn't have this little warp area right here. But luckily we have that, so we can just kind of ignore that. Alrighty, let's head down here, start doing a little bit of looting down this way, and yeah. That was an incredibly awful pull. That wasn't even close to being good. Grave Gloveworts, though. I mean, I don't need Grave Gloveworts. I need Ghost Gloveworts, but, like, I'll take what I can find until I can find something better, at least for right now. Literature Banal. Quest items, okay, alright. Luck is a little bit poor today. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely on that one, Potato Boy. But, then again, maybe, who knows? Maybe it'll make me play better. Maybe it'll make me work a little bit harder for everything. Alright, well I guess I'm not getting that side of grace because of that fucking annoying little bird. Alright. I didn't want any anyways, I guess. Oh, fucking fingers, you gotta be kidding me. More fingers, come on. Alright, let me get the site of grace, I guess, that I'm going out to right over this way, because I didn't get that prior one. It's not awesome, but I didn't get it, so. Big item. I mean, that's not useful. I promise you, I am not trying to get fingered, it just simply happens. Sometimes you just walk right into the fingers, other times the fingers happen to walk right into you. There's really not an easy way to predict whether or not you're going to get fingered on a day-to-day basis in this game. It's just simply one of those things that happen, honestly. That's a legendary. Could it be another great rune? Okay. You know, that just cleared our condition to get into the capital, so I will gladly take that. Yay. Oh, that's good news. Nice. Alright, so what do we got over this way? Alright, merchant! And he's got for us smithing stone wall. He's got 2 2s. Okay, his inventory's not that great, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Giant's prayer book is not terrible, and it could potentially have some things for us in the future here. So I guess I'm gonna take it, at least, just to do that. But let me go ahead and sell what I got here. Maybe sell anything that I think might be useless to me. We can kind of work backwards from there, at least. Sure. I'll sell some of these, because these, really, I don't see these happening at all. Let's see here. I don't see the Onyx Lord Sword happening ever. So, yeah. Shouldn't ever really be using great arrows. Erdtree Great Shield is just kind of a null point. I'm never going to be using that, really, so no. Malekith's headpiece, I might keep it because it's decent armor. I think everything else I can kind of, well, more or less hold on to for right now, just because. What does this have going on with it other than just being pants? Nothing. Okay, I'm not going to worry about keeping it then. I'm just going to sell it. Okay, alright. Well, that's a lot of cash at least, so we can hopefully get enough levels to make something happen with that. Yay. I still need to go up this way. So I guess we're going to head back here for 1 minute, make this work. Armor with a skirt. Is that so? Was there armor with a skirt? I actually paid, obviously, very little attention. My bad. Alright, there we go. And let's get these faith points on up. That's 20 faith. How much more do I need to make the God Sword happen? Okay, so there's our faith requirement. Now we need the dex requirement. Once we have the dex requirement, we're pretty much good to go, because strength, luckily, you can two-hand. So yay. Yay for that. So I can be girly and dangerous. You know, that's a valid point. I should probably consider doing that. At least a little bit. I'm gonna say no to that item because crabs have a really funny tendency to murder me on the spot. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna choose life today. Fun fact, we're gonna choose living. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. This is a lot of points now that I'm thinking about it, just to get a weapon that functions. So maybe this wasn't the best plan, but we'll make it work. That's a guarantee. You know, it's fine. Once we have the stats for the weapon anyways, we should be good to go. Sword of Milos. We can just use this, and it's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. That's actually, like, a really good weapon. Like, bleed on a greatsword and... Okay, yeah, damn. I just got, like, a really good pull. And I wish I had pulled this, like, 5 seconds ago, because now it's like... I put all these points into Faith. Alright, hopefully we get Renala at some point, and we can, like, take care of it there. But, damn it! I mean, I'm still gonna probably use the God Sword, just because I have it. And it is, again, really good, but still. That would have been a nice, like, investment that I could have maybe just slightly pivoted for a later point, you know? Another ancient dragon smithing stone. I wish it weren't the ancient dragon smithing stones, you know? That's the one thing. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. We'll live with the choice. Moving along. We have at least Sword of Milos for right now, and Sword of Milos will definitely do some work, so... Mushroom legs. Funny enough, that's the second piece of mushroom armor I found in a very short period of time. Huh. Maybe? Maybe, possibly, we might have a fair amount of mushroom armor. I don't know. Where's a cart? There it is. I don't really need to loot the cart, but I guess I will. Never mind! Okay. I'm not... No. No. Rule 1 of this game, don't fuck with the lobster. Rule 2 of this game, don't fuck with the lobster. Alright, I guess let me go see about patches. I have a bleed sword, and it's pretty good, so this should be fine. Dragon Wound Grease isn't anything. Why is Dragon Wound Grease so nebulous? If there's one thing that I just genuinely find that, like, doesn't do anything in this game, it's like Dragon Wound anything is just very useless. I don't think I've ever seen it do anything. Okay, Anastasia is not terrible to deal with. She's not awesome, but she's definitely doable. What was that?
If it isn't Nereus, the bloody finger, the end is nigh. You.
Alright, Yura, get your stinky ass over here. You know what? Never mind, Yura. I never needed you in the first place, so thank you so much for showing up. It was wonderful. Another Somber 7. Hang on, I just want to point this out real quickly. We have 5 Somber 7s. We have 5 Somber 7s, and we have not left Liurnia. What the fuck? Like, I know it's a randomizer, but, like, come on, why did all the fucking 7s get randomized to my location? Oh. Whatever. I don't even know how to feel about it, frankly, at this point. It is what it is, I guess. Anyways, more decks until we can wield the God Sword. I guess I should work my way down to the item that's down that whole way, just because it is an item. You know, I really wish I had realized that this was a thing like 5 seconds ago. Also, fuck this guy in particular. Yeah, fuck that guy. Are you kidding me? And I love how it would be a frenzy. Okay, fine, never mind. I didn't want the item anyways. I guess I can just leave it alone. There's always something blocking that hallway from getting the item in it, and every single time. It's pretty damn annoying. Alright, what's Patches protecting this time? Celestial Dew. Funny enough, that kind of has, like, some lore implications for him as a character. Because, like, it makes more than enough sense for him.
The gods demand repentance. All of it.
Alright. Murder. I guess I can't technically murder Patches. Because if I murder Patches, then I'm pretty much guaranteeing I get less items later.
Wait, please.
So I guess I have to keep him alive, but damn it. I'd really prefer to just kill him and just get my items. Well, fair enough. I guess more smithing aids that... Okay, sure.
I knew you would. You're a man of reason. Through and
Alright,
through.
mash the dialogue as fast as we can. Never mind, apparently I'm not allowed to mash this dialogue.
Hello,
Interesting.
Now, how did I took you for an innocent water? I'm Pat Harney.
Perfect, there we go, and we're gonna save quit real quickly here.
I'll be ready to...
Alright. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, murdering Patches is probably one of my favorite pastimes of starting this game up. It only sucks that in a randomizer it kind of matters to some extent, because he does update his inventory once he moves to Mount Gelmir, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't really care, but I also would like to make sure I'm not missing out on anything important. Because, like, he does have good stuff sometimes. Like, really good stuff. Shield Bash, Cerulean Tear, that's not that valuable. Most of this isn't really... I mean, he has this, which isn't really valuable. It's just nice to have. Ooh. Came home to the most disturbing thing today? What happened, Potato Boy? What's wrong, man? Ulrich's robes. Nothing here is super duper valuable, but I will keep it as is. Just leave him alone because his inventory is somewhat useful at the end of the day. And either way, we did just pick up a really good weapon off of him, so, I mean, yay for what is. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, that does sound a little bit messed up on that one. Huh. Alright. Heartbroken Maiden. Oh, interesting. I didn't actually realize you didn't know our name until you knew our name. I guess Caelid. I guess we're going to Caelid. Also, I'm going to take a sip of my drink here real quickly, folks. Huh. Interestingly enough, what is... Oh, you know what? I had this equipped the whole time. What is currently giving me the effect? Does the Sword of Milos have an FP recovery? Oh! I had no idea that the Sword of Milos gives you FP recovery. That's kind of cool. Like, I can't say in most cases, like, FP recovery in this game is anywhere good enough that it's like, hey, you really want this? But yeah, that's kind of cool. Oof. Damn. I won't lie, I mean, I love Ryan Reynolds' acting for the most part, but, like, I would not be surprised if that was incredibly hard to watch. Not even close. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea it did that either. I've also technically never done Dung Eater's full quest line or anything like that. Okay, that's fine. We can run past this boss. This is an easy one. As long as it's not the Black Blade, the actual Black Blade that fucking shot us down that one time as we were running away, yeah, we're fine. Dectus Medallion right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Dung Eater either. Which is fair. I don't think you're supposed to really be much of a fan of him. But I will say, and this is, again, one of those beautiful things about Kudos to Kudos writing, Dung Eater is definitely an absolute piece of shit. There is no joke about that. Though, other than the pun I just made, clearly. But he's also surprisingly not just a random sum of parts put together. And I do appreciate the fact that he's not just a random sum of parts, you know? Like, he's fucked up, but he does surprisingly have some level of motive behind his insanity, I guess. And it really comes down to the fact that, like, omens are being treated so ungodly poorly within the society that has been built, that his ultimate goal is pretty much to turn everybody into omens. Like, that's like his penultimate goal, is for everybody to be cursed. So that way nobody can be cursed. It's definitely some syndrome-ass fucking story writing when it comes down to it. Like, oh, great stars, that's really good. Oh no, I'm not saying you have to forgive him. There is no place for forgiveness for that man. He is a monster through and through at the end of the day. I'm simply saying that he's not just like, I'm gonna poop in ya, because, you know, that's what he wants to do. It's because he's like, hey, if everybody stinks like poop, then nobody can be poop stinking. It's a goofy-ass little thing for him, frankly, but he attracts the same people who simp for the Joker? No. The people who simp for the Joker are a different breed of stupidity. In most cases. You know, honestly, when people talk about the Joker, I miss old Joker. I really missed, like, old Joker when he was just an absolute fucking goofball of a character. He did crazy shit. Like, genuinely crazy shit. But he also just, everything he kind of did wasn't really all that educated, you know? Oh my god, that rat is overpowered. Fuck no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Like, I have no health, but that rat almost one-shot me. So no. I'm not gonna burn this playthrough already. Gravelstone, fan daggers, smithing 3, or smithing 1 times 3. What about? I could technically kill Grail if I wanted to. I could take the time to kill Grail if I wanted to. You know, that's one thing that excites me eventually. Is that eventually we're going to be able to have, like, Discord, or, like, Discord emotes. We're going to be able to actually have, like, channel emotes for people to post when they want to, you know, have fun with that stuff. And one of them that I'm definitely going to make Rat Shake one of my channel emotes. It's just, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so fun. Shield Crash. That's not a bad thing to get. That's actually really good. Oh, no. Another 2 Somber 7s. Come on, man. I have 7 Somber 7s. What the fuck? Why? That hurts. That actually kind of hurts my face a little bit. Yeah, no, Potato Boy, Rat Shake. Rat Shake is just an emote that's just really fun, frankly. And eventually, I'm hoping to have it on the channel when we get to that point. Pretty much the emote is just like a rat that's pretty much just swaying from side to side. That's pretty much the gimmick on it. But it's just fun. It's just fun. I like it a lot. Hey, some free money. We love to see it. Well, I guess it's not free money if it's at the expense of that poor lad we murdered. What? Wasn't aware of that. Fair enough. Definitely don't have to be aware of everything. All good, my friend. But hey, you'll like it. It's a fun emote. It is a fun emote. Alright, Caleb Merchant, what you got for me? Okay, so he's also selling a Somber 4, plus those, plus this. That's huge. Black Flame Blade. Recipes like this shouldn't be selling me that. Ooh, he's actually just selling you know what? I will collect those. That's actually really huge. Let me sell some stuff real quickly to go ahead and get a couple more items here. Just so that way I can cover these right now. This, awesome, and I'll buy this too, I guess. Everything else here is kind of secondary to my net needs, I guess. Unfortunately, Potato Boy, that is definitely what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have to be responsible for the rest of the group because other folks just won't step up. It's not awesome. It's really not awesome. It unfortunately seems more and more prevalent. It just does. But, I mean, good on ya, I guess, for taking over on it, man. I mean, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, it just does suck. Sometimes you just kind of have to bite the bullet, you know? So. Not everything you ever get to do is gonna be happy. Not everything you ever get to do is gonna be fun. Sometimes you're gonna have to just take care of things because that's exactly how things work. And not every time is everybody gonna support John. Because, you know. But getting out of depression. Because I'm sure that only does everybody so many favors. Yeah. Another somber... You gotta be fucking kidding me with this, right? Like, there's some cruel joke going on. Oh god, that thing almost exploded on me, and it would have been awesome, and it would have been great. Please give me that free item on the ground right there. Totally not at the expense of my life. Oh my god, Torrent, you suck. Again, Torrent, you suck. Huh. That wasn't even worth picking. Alright, there should be an item right here. Perfect. See it. Crucible Feather Talisman. That's not a bad item, but it comes at a pretty big risk if you're, you know, not having a good day of it. I'm gonna activate the Site of Grace real quickly. That's the Massive Hand. Mildly scared of Massive Hand. Living Jar Shard. Alright. Crab immediately noticed me and I wasn't even close to it. What the fuck? Kinda mean game. Really. I'm gonna say I don't remember seeing that. That's a lobster tail. I am not gonna probably get the Site of Grace here. Curry and Slicer would have been really good if I could do an actual mage build. Shadows White War. That's a really good item, actually. Like, that's really, really, really good in the right context, but unfortunately the right context is, not flying very well with this playthrough. Crab does indeed go bonk. Okay, never mind, I can't go that way. There's 2 items over in this church, but there's also an invader. And I'd really, really prefer not to deal with the invader. You know, just one of these times, I'd really like to not have to murder the character on the spot. But that wouldn't be honest. That wouldn't be honest of me. So, here goes another character. Whimsy Jill, you are wonderful. But there goes Whimsy Jill. Alright, well, time to reset the randomizer. Uh, that's painful. That's mildly painful. Yeah, I even started with endgame gear, and it was good, and it would have been great, and it would have been awesome. I'll get the next one started up here tonight, but I don't think we're gonna take it too far. Yeah, yeah, we'll get the next character started up, and we'll see what we can do. All right, launch this randomizer, and I'm gonna take a drink real quickly, folks. Rest in peace, Whimsy Jill. It was wonderful having you. Alrighty, well, here we go again. That one starts with a mace, and what is that? The Albanuric mace? Curved Great Club, and the mace. Okay. Alright, this one starts with dual ivory sickles, and the Beastman's jar shield, which isn't really great. Katar's not a bad weapon, it's just not really a thing. Malekith's Blackblade. Malekith's Blackblade, though, inevitably runs into the same damn issue we had last time. Funny enough, there's that Godslayer Greatsword again. Cool. Bolt of Grandsax. Heal, Poison Mist, Frenzied Flame Seal, Perfumer Shield. Not really awesome, but okay. So, Rotten Crystal Spear and then the Great Oracle Bubble Crystal Staff. We're not too far off from being able to use the Rotten Crystal Spear, which I wouldn't be terribly opposed to that. That could be good. That's not very good just because of the weapon. Funny enough, though, like, the shield is amazing. And the seal's not terrible. Oh god, no, we are not starting that one. You know what? I'm thinking we go with this purely because the spear is a rot spear. I would like to do this. We're gonna do with this, and we're gonna go ahead and go with the golden rune again. There we go. And to name a character, I have an idea. There we go. Perfect name. And I'm not going to worry about giving this character a full makeover. We're just going to go for it, because I'm trying to keep the ball rolling. Oh, man. Man! That is super disappointing, though. Such a simple thing to fucking lose on, and it just happens. Alright, what's the stat I'm missing from this? I'm missing int and dex, apparently. This one I'm just missing int, which fair enough. Well, I mean, good news is that we're already almost at what we need to do this weapon in the first place, so yay for that much. Intelligence isn't bad, dex isn't bad, we need 4 stats total for each. Or, I'm sorry, 2 stats for each, so 4 total. But it's manageable. That's not really a boss I want to deal with, if I'm being honest with myself. But I'm gonna try some shit and see if it works, and if it doesn't work, well, okay. Never mind, didn't work. Funny how he killed me, though. Normally you're not supposed to just, like, die there, you're supposed to be warped. But I'm curious how the game's gonna react to this, actually. Okay, no, it does know to move you along in the game, so okay, fair enough. So, we need money. We need money to get ourselves online with the spear right now, which, if we can do that much, we're good. We're golden. The spear's base damage, I don't know what it really is rocking with, really. Hopefully it's not terrible. But we'll find out. That is a useless pile of items. Awesome. We have Great Oracle Bubble, which really doesn't do us much. But the good news is we have currently a spear that does rot damage. And frankly, having a status effect weapon is always usually a pretty darn good thing. So I am pretty happy about that much. We'll definitely be able to make that work for us in the right ways. And, you know, there was a merchant over that way that I totally forgot about last time. It's funny how many times I can play through this game and just completely forget about certain merchants. Take some free extra money. Get this online. I might go check first boss just because I can. Oh. Well, funny enough, one of those things is actually kind of normal for that location. Alright, so... the fucking Somber Sevens, man. The Somber Sevens. Alright, well, you know what, honestly, everything here, for the most part, is really not that useful, so I'm not going to stress myself out with it. Ooh, I am missing an item. Hold on. That is not an enemy I want to fight right now in any way whatsoever. No. No. What is the... Oof, I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that, heavy jumping attack. That's not awesome. I'm also really not a fan of the attacks that have the little charge walk on them. Those usually end pretty early. Michaela's Needle, that's really fucking valueless, actually. God, yeah, that's actually so valueless. A new crab. Wonderful. Well, hey, you know what? At least the crab's not guarding this this chest anymore, so hopefully it's nothing too important. Get inside here. Golden 9. Okay, some extra money is always appreciated. to kill this asshole, but he is currently making my day not very... He's not really making this day a lot easier for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and deal with him. Look at all that damage he's doing. Alright, cue Melina, and we're moving along.
Have they served you? I can turning wood to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summoned me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my share them?
Alright, so we need Dex and Intelligence. Intelligence, and we need one more point of Dex, but we can definitely scrape that by with the 9 that we just picked up. So yay! Yay for that. Oh, we can definitely get at least 1 point of Dex going on. I'm gonna go with this for right now, just because this is straightforward, and also it allows us to level up a little bit of vigor. So, and now we have a weapon online, which is great. Alright, so, now we get to do a partial amount of what we would normally do through this area. Because I'm probably not going to do the full run. Damn it, we had fucking Mimic Tier on that one. We had Mimic Tier. We had Mimic Tier late game weapons that were really damn good. Weather Dagger and Starlight Shards. That's only a way to kill fucking what's his face. Ugh. Alright, whatever. It's just a bummer. It's just an honest bummer, the fact that a randomizer run could go so flat into the toilet like that. Somber 7. I'm sorry, Smithing 7.
Everyone who only to have, did you know? It's quite
Well, funny enough, she has the mushroom head now.
Well, that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want on nothing. Can you take?
Kind of creepy that she handed us blood grease, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take things from the weird lady. Yeah. About that. Alright, let's go loot the graveyard, then we'll go do our general run around. We're not gonna do all of it, just a chunk of it, probably. Everything up to Mr. Height, probably. This is gonna be smithing 2, okay. I grabbed that item. You're crazy. You're insane. God, honestly, controlling torrent pisses me off so much sometimes. Controlling torrent really does piss me off so much sometimes. Radiant gold mask, cool. Nagakiba. Nagakiba's not bad. That's a really good smithing weapon, but like I'm not exactly stoked over it at the moment. So there's a skull right here. There's Bernal right here. Let's go ahead and see what Bernal has to offer.
Not seen names, but let me ask. Are you here? Does your despite on such that there's nothing any intro? All I know's the time.
Alright, what's it gonna be, big man? Alright, so he's got some more smithy ones, which is cool. He's got St. Trita's arrows. That's actually really huge. I am gonna buy those out from him. Rot grease kind of secondary to the whole thing that I have right now, so I'm not even gonna bother with that.
Well.
Wow. Alright. Hopefully this is enough to buy out the rest of those arrows. Because those are definitely going to be valuable if I ever run into the Godskin duo. So, yeah.
Well.
Kind of short on cash now, which is not awesome, but I can make it work, so it doesn't really matter that deeply. There are item checks up here that I can actually get now that I have a weapon that's functional, so I might as well get them. There's an item. Rattlesnake, motherfucker. Alright, what's the enemy that's gonna be chilling right here? Okay, it's this guy. Soldier's crossbow and Warhawk's talon. I mean, I'm glad for new items, frankly, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna be using probably... Oh, that's so cute! We interrupted a fucking troll family and their cute pet crab. That... Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, well look, I'm gonna try not to bother them if I can help it. This guy is making my day a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, which is understandable. Because that's kind of what these guys do. Coated sword! Funny enough, again, another faith weapon that's honestly pretty damn cool. Damn, that's too bad that I really am probably not gonna use it, because it is genuinely like a really cool faith weapon.
Hello?
Maybe we'll use it if we come across enough materials.
I just... And I'll... Don't dally. Give it your all.
I don't know if Alexander can rot proc here, but I'm curious if he will.
Oh, that's... Well,
Right, what's it gonna be, big man?
What do you... Wait. I see. I see it now. Humans always... Then there's nothing left to say, except... I am Iron Fist Alexander, the great Tsar warrior.
Okay, Alexander put back in the grave. We love to see it, and we pick up his entirely useful item. The bastard that he is. I guess I'll give the Site of Grace purely off the basis that it does give us access to quite a few things over here. Things under the bridge, and so on and so forth. It's kind of worth it, I would say. Yeah, unfortunately the Curse of Alexander is never going to truly be done. He's never going to truly have a happy ending, unfortunately. Good night, Potato Boy. Thanks for stopping in, man. I really do appreciate it. Hope you take wonderful care of yourself, and I will see you on a different day, man. Actually, that's not a bad thing to find again. Wonderful, and this is also pretty good. Funny enough, very few spells over here. Nothing that's really worth busting my ass over. That's a Somber 6, which could eventually be really good for us. Alright, well, Bell Bearing's worth getting. That happens so frequently, where I end up having to run away from that, and it doesn't even function properly. Whatever. Yeah, folks, I think we're gonna make our final couple stops here for the night, at least on this new character. Hopefully, no major problems or anything like that, but yeah, it is getting to be about that time again where we kind of call it quits for the night. So, if you had a fun time with me, usual spiel as always. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it, of course. I can totally make that jump, right? Yeah, I can make that jump. Of course I can. But, yeah, usual spiel. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. You had fun with me here tonight. It's your first time. Well, hey, easiest way to let me know what's going on, and if you like what you're seeing here, is to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's a wonderful thing to do, and if you like watching funny streamers with their funny little things, I mean, hey, you know, subscribing, luckily, doesn't cost you anything, unlike Twitch, so. But, really, that being said, folks, I really do hope you take wonderful care of yourselves, honestly. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your night if you're having a wonderful night, and I hope if your day is just beginning, that you're hopefully on the right side of the day. Be sure to get some food, be sure to get some sleep, all that wonderful stuff. And of course, as always, I will see you on a different day. I was actually a pretty good pull of loot right there, wasn't it?
Hello?
It wasn't too bad.
Is anybody there?
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like rescuing him today.
Gracious.
Like, I know he can have an extra item for me if I save him,
You wretched tarnished.
but I would rather just take the easy out on that one right now, because it's a little tedious saving him every single time. And it's not like he's guaranteed to drop a wonderful item. It's just simply one of those things of like, okay, he could maybe do it, you know? So, what can I say? I'm not really invested in Mr. Height's livelihood ever. I'm glad that it is almost the weekend again. I feel like it gets into a weird loop of getting into the weekend every single time. It feels like you spend so much time getting into the weekend every single time, and it's like, okay, great, awesome, we're here again, yay. And it's not really bad when you get into the weekend or anything like that. It just feels like it can take so long sometimes. It is Summer 1. Yeah, no jokes, Starburst. It feels genuinely like the week has just started. And we're on Thursday, well, really we're on Wednesday, but we're technically almost into Thursday, so, you know, yay for that. But it does genuinely feel like it feels like it takes way too much time every damn time. Funny enough, I think I'm missing some items that are chilling right on this lake right over here, or this little riverbed. Okay, can't really say those items were worth picking up this time around, but who knows, maybe this could be, well, it's not really a great item to have, but hey, we have it now, and it is money, so yay for that end of it. You know, I would kill that scarab right there, but unfortunately with the bastard that's right behind me, I'm not even gonna bother with it, so no. Alright, okay. Yeah, a little bit of a long week. General whatever's just going on in life, of course, as they typically do. So. Rusty Key, I do need that. I do maybe want the Death Root. Helfin Steeple. That would be a huge upgrade. You know what? Okay, this guy's got my money at least. This guy has definitely got my money. Helfin Steeple, really important. This is really good. This is nice to have for an extra heal, but I'd probably rather just have the seed for 1500. Everything else here is kind of moderately mediocre, but I'll still take it. You know how it is. You know how it is, Starburst. Not everything can be perfect, right? But we keep moving along, regardless of that fact. All that magical stuff. It's the unfortunate truth of life. Sometimes you just kind of have to keep moving, even if you don't necessarily feel like it's the right time to be doing so. That is true. I did just totally put in that new rant channel. And I was potentially thinking that if I'm gonna put the rant channel in, I might actually add in a second layer to that where I put a rule down for it where it's probably going to be something where it's just going to be like, hey, it's just a channel specifically to put down rants, not for people to necessarily react to them. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to approach it fully. It's more of a passive thought, or a passing thought for right now, jeez. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I had golden allies. I could have murdered him and gotten some nice stuff. wouldn't say... I consistently feel... I think it's a shark, if I'm not mistaken, where this is the case. I think I consistently have this general feeling of, like... Wow, that was only a... Huh. I mean, okay, fair enough. Not really awesome cash to be gotten there. Oh my god! Okay, never mind. I'm not looting this area. Fuck that. I'm not doing it that way, at least. This isn't awesome. Oh my god. This place is a little bit cursed. Oh my god, like, the curse just keeps getting worse here. You know, I might just need to leave. It's funny, I got the rot spear weapon, and it's not even me that's... Oh my god, it's me that's being rotted. What the oh my god. Okay, alright, time to leave. No. No, you rotten lady. Oh, no. Please, faster. Please, faster. Oh my god, fucking Christ. Alright. On to the next character, I guess. Hey, Slash'em. How you doing tonight, man? Man. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be our final attempt of the night here, for the sake of argument. If we get a character off the ground and going, wonderful. If we don't, then it is what it is. I'm probably... Yeah. Okay, I think I need a drink on that one. Alrighty, new name time. If you have a name in mind. That's surprisingly not a terrible build, especially with Spiked Cestus being a very viable weapon. Staff of the Avatar, which I can't make an argument for that one because that's not that great. Godskin Stitcher, Misbegotten Shortbow, it's kind of mediocre. The finger is back. Okay, the finger is back. I could go with the finger again. The finger is there. That comes with Nightmane's Mist and Unseen Form, which, like, that's not awesome. Nagikaba. Damn, I am lacking so many stats for everything on here. Rusted Anchor, Holy Bow, Distinguished Great Shield, Magic Bone Arrow. I can't make an argument for that one. Chuck Manson. Okay. We could definitely consider that as the name. Royal Greats. I'm lacking so many stats for that, honestly. I don't even think so. Black Flame Blade, Great Club, Aguil's Flame. It's not it's not awful, but it's pretty rough. I'm considering the finger, frankly, just because the finger is always really damn good. You know what? I'm going to go with the finger because that, frankly, is just a really viable option, honestly. So. Alright, well, I'm going to totally take the pump up on this one, frankly, Starburst, so thank you. I'm totally going to take that. We're going to go with that one for this time around. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Thanks. Alright. Keepsake. Crimson Amber Medallion. We're going to go with probably Cash. And in terms of character build, I'm just going to go with one of my presets, frankly, because, yeah. There. Finger's really good. I can make the finger work. Finger's just, honestly, a really good weapon. So, that's going to be the play right now. Aubernuric Staff is not really anything to us. The finger, luckily, we can two-hand it. I think... Oh, wow. We seriously don't have enough for the finger right now? 15, 8, 9... We have 8 strength, 15 strength required. I mean, I know it's a half requirement. Is it just a weird glitch right now? It's just saying that we don't have the stats for it? Huh. Okay, I mean, alright, whatever. Whatever. We can, funny enough, wield the shield, apparently, but okay. And I don't have enough staff, enough points for anything on the... Is that a... Okay, yeah, that's exactly what that is. I don't have enough arcane for this staff, apparently. Okay, alright. Well, actually, I'm curious. Can I at least cast Night Maiden's Mist with this? I apparently can, and it surprisingly does decent damage. You know what? I'll make an honest attempt on this one, only because I can. Why not? I'm gonna humor it. I accidentally cast it right behind myself. Luckily, he's just having a wonderful time walking right into the mist, so I'm gonna... You know what? Yeah, this is fine. I can do this. I can totally do this with this happening right now. I can't really do it if he runs away, though, which, unfortunately, these magma worms love doing. Alright, well, you know what? That was actually not too bad. The damage, luckily, on Night Maiden's Mist is actually really good. So, yeah, this is possible. And it's not a bad spell, either. So, yeah, okay. It seems the game just crashed. You know, I'd take that as my hint to stop for the night, except I'm a little bit stubborn, so I'll just go ahead and reboot the game real quickly. Ah, great start. Good start. Ugh. Alright. Okay, cool. This is fine. This is reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna walk towards the door this time. Okay. Alright, seems like we're working. Okay, alright, we're cooking. Of course, also, there's just the fun fact about this game where, like, honestly, I just have... Oh! Well, hey, there's a spiked cestus, so I guess we're not locked out of doing a spiked cestus if we want to do a spiked cestus, which is cool. That's also just a free bleed weapon. It's standard smithing stones, which kind of sucks, but we can make it work. It's fine. We also have Unseen Form, which might actually be a huge help, now that I'm thinking about it. Because, like, Unseen Form is pretty much just an easy way for us to just avoid certain scenarios, like getting spotted by a bunch of enemies. So that's not terrible, actually. That's really nice. Okay. Alright, you know what? I can definitely make this work. I think I just realized I forgot to start with the golden rune. Which, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, kind of a massive mistake. Somber 2, okay. Finding free Somber 2 is not a problem. Pretty good with that. Smithing 6, nothing really important. That's just free money, really, at that point. Halfway decent stuff here. Infinite prawn, which is nice. Yeah, nothing that's really too impressive off of Kale, actually. So, I mean, fair enough. Can't really expect Kale to always be amazing and perfect in every single way, as beautiful as he is. But, yeah. At least this time I'm actually spawning in with a shield that also has parry on it, which I'm not really the most comfortable with just doing standard parries, but, like, it is good. Ooh! Well, forget what I said about not having money. That's not too bad to start off with. I think that's like 20k right there, which, I mean, I don't really have to get into it. That's just really good. Having 20k right off the bat is insanely good, which I'm going to definitely be using that right off the bat. Oh! That one was more than I thought it was. Okay, 30k, free, nice. I thought that was a skull. Alright, let's get our horse, and then we'll start getting our everything online again.
Have you heard? They serve but you. I can play turning root to 80. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my share them with me? Your
Go ahead and get the base stats for that.
Your ambition.
I think it was 12 for the staff
follow.
I was using. And then I'm going to go ahead and just dump a fair amount into health, I think, at this point. Yeah, go ahead and get that online. Wonderful. That's not a bad start, though. That's a pretty good baseline for most of everything. I do have some extra runes left over right now, but primarily so I can focus on getting some extra items from shops and whatnot. Because, I mean, yeah. We have a fair amount of money on our hands, and it would be a damn shame to waste it too much. But we have a decent weapon. We also have decent spells, funny enough. Prophecy painting, but that's not really anything valuable to us, is it? Alright, grab that. There should be something that was right over here. Wonderful. It's not really a wonderful charm or talisman, but sure. Best looking character, too. Well, I don't know about that. They're teal. Which is nice. I like teal. Like, honestly, one of my favorite colors is definitely... Meteoric Warblade. That's a really good katana, actually. That's not bad. But yeah, no, I really like teal and I really like purple. Both of them are really, like, just super vibing colors issues with when it comes down to it for me.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Erdtree bow and an Erdsteel dagger. Funny enough, both of those kind of belong together, don't they?
You were just thank you. I was put and I ended up. Oh, when they and so this is all I hope. Or
Alright, we stole that small man's small little allowance, and now we're on our way. I could probably kill this lizard this time around. I said lizard, but, you know, scarab. Please don't knock me off the bridge. Oh, okay, he felt like fucking knocking my ass off the bridge. Oh, okay. Grab the fucking item. Bloodhound Step. Not bad. Bloodhound Step is actually a pretty good get. So yay. What's this gonna be? So I need my Somber 1, I think, right now. Let's see. I need Somber 1, 3, 4 to go ahead and get this weapon at least roughly online. But honestly, if I can have it up to at least a +2, I should be okay for the early game, for the most part. Yeah. Bestial Constitution. I don't know what that does. Okay. Cured white meat. Smithing. There we go. There's all the items from this location. Wonderful. And we're on our way. Okay. So I guess at this point, really, we could go ahead and start heading down this way, because the gravesite that's down this way, more items, of course. I think once we go this way, though, I'll probably turn it back around afterwards. Kind of doing it a little bit out of order, I think, just because I'm trying to kind of, I don't know, break up the usual route for the routing. But, you know, nothing too bad, at least. Fire grease, golden 6, more money is never really a problem. Smithing 6. Traveling good. Okay. Not really a lot there that's all that valuable. A little unfortunate, but, you know, okay. Alright. That is a meatball and a lobster, and I don't really feel like testing those odds, so no. No, I don't think so.
Welcome. Dig. Well, you please. I'm angry.
Okay, let's see here. Crystallian Ash is really good, actually. Crimson Whirl. That could be really valuable in the right context. Pots, I will take those. Infinite Throwing Daggers at 1,000 is way too expensive, so I'm not really vibing with it. This is really good, but not currently really good, so I don't know. I'm really excited about this one, though, actually. This is huge. So that's especially huge, just considering that the Crystallian Ashes, they start with the same, like, poise limit that the bosses do. So they're guaranteed to tank through a lot before they start becoming incapable of really doing anything. It's really only when you throw them in an area where there's, like, genuinely no way for them to get around it that they become bad. So, like, a lot of enemies, I should say. There we go. Smoldering butterfly. Is there... Funny enough, I feel like I've been forgetting an item here. I'm just gonna kill that because it's right there, and why not? Thunder is being big spooky. I'm sorry, I personally, I love the rain. I love thunderstorms. so much. It's one of the best things like I use just to kind of calm myself down sometimes, which is funny because it's genuinely, like in most cases for most folks, not that calming of an experience, but it's... I'm sorry for you, but I am jealous. Jealous ever so slightly. Just cause I just really enjoy the sound of it. No, they probably have to level up with Ghost. I'd only have to imagine Ghost simply because Ghost just makes more sense, but, you know. Missionary's Cookbook, not really that important, but cool anyways. This is never one of my favorite jumps, just because of how, like, weirdly tight it can be. I'm already back in this wonderful area, and I don't think I should really be here right now because of low health and whatnot, but... honestly, as long as I book it through here, I should be okay. Also, as long as that one carry a knight doesn't bother me, we should be fine. Alright, what's it gonna be to kill? You know, this is fine. This is perfectly killable. Unless it dodges away from me every couple of seconds, which sucks. Okay, please stop syncing up the area, lad. Please. Champion helm. You know what? I will take it. It's nice to have some extra gear, so sure. I'm gonna handle something real quickly here, folks. Hang on. Luckily, I seem to be out of danger. Alright. I'm a little quiet compared to the game right now. Well, let me try and fix that real quickly then. Thank you for bringing it up, Starburst. I could also just personally be quiet at the moment, but like, let me just go ahead and increase it anyways, because if I am currently not really meeting the maximum for the game volume, then let me just go ahead and balance it out so I am currently louder. How's that? Is that any better? I mean, obviously it's not against the game audio anymore, so. But. Alright. That should be better. That should be better. Sacred Tier, we love to see it. And we're on our way. And I guess we just cleared Fort Heights, so we can go ahead and balance it out. Or balance it out, Jesus. We can go see Mr. Height and go get the quest item before we kill him. Yay. Awesome, Starburst. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that fixed it at least a little bit. Alright, well, we're gonna go see Mr. Height, probably get his loot, and then we're gonna go get the Grace over by Kaled, and I think that's gonna be roughly where we kind of end things off here tonight. More than likely. Should just kind of be a straight line through the forest, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm also kind of taking a weird path right now, so I should probably fix that a little bit. Scavenger's Curved Sword. Okay, that's not a bad weapon to actually pick up. That's pretty good. Free Smithy 8, not really that important, but I will take free items when I can get them. Chrysalid's Memento, which, funny enough, we do need that anyways to progress What's-Her-Face's questline. It's not important in most cases, so I'm not really concerned about it, but still, we can do it, I guess. So, yay. Glad to hear it, Starburst. Sophric Grease. That's really good, but not really necessary. Shared order. Okay. Devourer Scepter. I remember the Devourer Scepter being really damn good for the most part, but for what level it is, not sure. It should be over by...
Is anybody there?
There he is.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
That's a little bit of
Oh,
a scandalous
that's
outfit
it.
right now, isn't it?
Grant me. Well, then, no. Despite of you might have young tarnish, I want you to night come.
I've already done it, big guy.
A fine word, doubt the doubt. Go on.
You know, he gave me a shield, I guess, at least.
Which is why I can just you watch my.
Hang on. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Blast, indeed. Yeah. Item, Lord's Heal. That's not really a great item to get for the most part, only because it's one of those items that require a lot of leveling to make it valuable for the most part. But cool. I mean, like, hey, yay. It's something. Alright. Loot this area, then we got the church, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. Oh! It's actually really funny that the Erdsteel Dagger was right over there the whole time. Because that's normally what he's supposed to give you. Well, that's alright, Mr. Haight. You'll get him next time. You know, it's funny, I think I gave my outro a while ago, and like, it just kind of didn't happen because we totally died. And, yeah. Dragon Crest is actually huge. That is a massive deal. It's not the best version of it, but that's still physical negation that we didn't have before, and we take those. We definitely take those. Okay, all of that's fine for the most part. I'm cool with it. Go ahead and move this off of here. Put this into... Actually, yeah, let me go and put this right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the Crystallian right there. Amazing. Alrighty. I'm not sure if this actually is a site of grace that makes us warp. It might be. Purple, red, or green? Definitely purple. Definitely purple. Physique. Give this into the physique. Wonderful. Okay. And I think that's gonna have to be it for tonight, folks. We're into yet again another character, and hopefully this one will get to live at least a little bit longer. I'm really hoping so, but we'll see. But as it stands, folks, thank you for stopping in, as always. Really, genuinely. I really greatly appreciate it, and it means the world to me that you do. Of course, I've already gone on my spiel for the night and saying, hey, if you liked what you saw here tonight, be sure to like, subscribe, all that magical jazz, all that stuff. But please, seriously, do be sure to do so if you haven't already. It does mean a ton and a half to me. It's the easiest way to let me know what you want to see, what you would like to see in the future, all that magical stuff. So, that being said, please get some sleep, get some food, get some all that magical stuff for the night. Take good care of yourselves, or hey, have a great day if you're in that time frame of the world. But either way, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you, Starburst. And I'll do my best. And yeah, folks, I will catch you all later, okay? Thank you.